So the Trinity Reads program goes back to almost the beginning of Trinity, when we selected a book that the whole Trinity community would read together. It was an exciting project that gave us an opportunity to build community, to develop a common understanding, a common vocabulary, to come back to school the next year with something that we had all read together that we could talk about and interpret our life together through. And so this book, the Jesus Storybook Bible, falls into that tradition in a wonderful way. The first time I met this book is when someone gave it to me as a new grandparent, and I sat down to read it and I couldn't put it down because it's a book that covers the whole arc of the biblical story. It shows us where Jesus is throughout the story of the scriptures. And it's a great way for families who may not be so familiar with the Bible to get an opportunity to read the whole biblical story. I think it's one that'll engage our whole community. It's the kind of book that Charlotte Mason would have called a living book, because after you read it and put it down, you can't stop thinking about it. Its ideas live in your head. That's the kind of thing that we're thrilled to do with all of our Trinity Reads programs, and so I'm excited that this will be our Trinity Reads for 2016.
We read it every day along with a couple other storybook Bibles, but this one I really love because it constantly is reminding the kids that that Jesus loves them just as they are. The pictures, they just speak for themselves. They're vivid and they evoke emotion, and they even sometimes have humor that the kids really appreciate, but none of it really takes away from God's ultimate truth. So yesterday we had 2 upper school students come into the classroom and read what I think is the favorite story of the year, David and Goliath.
Between the eyes, Goliath stopped laughing.
He stumbled and staggered and crashed, fell dead. When the Philistines saw Goliath was dead, they ran away. And when God's people saw them running away, they cheered. God had saved his people. David was a hero.